Sustainable philanthropy means that you can have to do the business with the purpose, and that's our purpose is inclusive green growth. Basically, the growth of the green process and green products to create the sustainable growth in ASEAN, and we do it in a inclusive way. And we are expanding our technologies, our business model ecosystem, not only in Thailand but also in Indonesia, in Vietnam and Philippines and Malaysia. So every footprint in ASEAN operation, we are pushing toward the inclusive green growth. So to make the cement industry to become the low carbon and later on the net zero, what we have to do is to change the energy source. That's the first thing. So basically reducing the coal consumption, replacing with the alternative fuels. That will create a cost advantage at the same time, reduce the carbon emission. So that is the part of the energy source transition. The second part is on the process transition. We need to innovate. We need to upgrade the way to make the cement. So when we're talking about the low carbon cement, we have several generations. The first generation of the low carbon cement pretty much focus on the energy source. So that will cut probably about 10% of the carbon emission without any sacrifice of the quality of the cement. The second generation of the low carbon cement will cut around 20%, and the third generation of the low carbon cement, we are changing the raw material, not just the limestone that we change. We are reducing the temperature inside the kiln from around 1,300 degrees C down to around 900 degrees C. That is another way that we make free low carbon cement. This is coming. In the future, we are working in the laboratory. Of course, there's still very brand new technologies to make the cement at the room temperatures. AI, robotics, and deep techs are the big part of this green transition. So basically, you can look at the two separate application of these AI and deep tech and robotics. First one is to make sure that your day-to-day operation are efficient using the AI and robotics to make it more efficient. Of course, at the same time, we reduce the cost. That means make us more competitive. We are living in the climate change condition where we cannot wait. So we have to, on one hand, solving the business constraint on the tariff, on the competitiveness that we have to fix it. And at the same time, we have to moving toward the low carbon. So that's why we need to make sure that the technology and technique that we use make us more competitive, reduce the cost, at the same time reduce the carbon emission. Either way, you have to do both, reduce the cost, reduce the carbon, make the transition, and educate the customer that this is good for the next generation, not just now.